Welcome back. Today we've been to an auction, and as we can see from the suspension travel, there's plenty of travel left, so it was not a good day. There's barely something in it, but a few goodies. It was a cheap day, let's say this way. There were two dealers which pretty much bought every lot, and it was really boring. Anyway, let's see what we have. I think the best box is probably this one. Bunch of milling cutters, arbors, boring bars. We'll need to look what's good and what isn't. But that looks pretty good. I can see a woodruff cutter, bunch of boring bars, slitting saws. We've got a router table, which came with a lot here. I basically bought it for the car bar here, and you got two proper angle clamps. I think the record, and the battery charger, which is nothing more, but we'll see if it works, and you probably can use it. We got some electronics here, don't know what it is. This one is full of tools. The other box is a mixed lot of gunk, and these are mainly oil stones and things like that. So let's have a look at that. Well, the next box turned out to be not a bad one either. Got some wire, 3 rolls of good old tin lead solder, a bit dirty but usable. A box with some capacitors and valves. We need to check what's good and what isn't, but the capacitors are at least useful. Including a list what we have, which is good. We got 2 oil cans. That's a Chinese one, but this seems to be a good old one. There's even oil in it, and someone tipped it over so the bottom is full of oil. Great. I think the box was a tenner or so. This is a 3/4 socket and bar. Got a compression tester, which seems to be okay. It's all full of oil here. Whatever that is, we need to look into that. Belt. Timing light. Two old spots. Grease gun. Yeah, towel bar. Not too bad for a tenner. This one and this one and whatever is in that box. I don't know. Compression tester. A rubber type 1. It's up to 20 bar. Okay, not bad. Looks good. Motor vac. Old, very old thing, but good. Next lot isn't bad either. Bit of garbage here. Looks like old meters. I'm gonna drive some springs, old welding goggles, an old consumer unit, and a Morse Taper 2 Clarkson auto lock with all the collets. Alone that is worth a lot. And we got some gas welding equipment, and maybe some other stuff inside, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, that Clarkson is not a bad find actually. I don't have an MT2. It's actually better on my mill because it gives me a bit more distance. I always have clearance problems with MT3 because of the recess of this particular milling machine. But yeah, Clarkson auto lock, there's no need to comment on that. It's just a good piece of kit. Good. And a bunch of oil stones. Good condition actually. Yeah, worth the money as well. Let's see what's in the toolbox. An old spirit level came with one of the other ones as well. And I think a few welding rods as well. You can't have enough welding rods. It's actually good ones, Oerlikon. Small pack. I think it's 2 millimeters, 2.5 millimeters maybe. Alright. Okay, let's see what's in the toolbox here. Looks like a good mix here. I'll have a closer look, but it looks like being worth the money. I'll take it out, it's heavy. So, and that's the contents of the last box here. There's still something in it. Nice weights, a sanding block, wire gauge, bit of locksmith's stuff, whole spirit level, feeler gauge and a ruler. And this is some woodworking cutter. We got some pans for tinning, because this is tin, which is good. Expensive. Screwdrivers. Interesting spanners, because they're all cut in half. I don't know why. There must be a reason for why they're all cut in half here. Special purpose. Lots of Stilsons and thumbs, and this is a mini King Dick Mini Stilson, or adjustable spanner. Looks in good condition actually, just a bit rusty. Lots of draw knives, files, and all sorts of weird pliers. Looks like these are for the hose clips. These as well. This looks like tin work, and this is I've never seen one of these. It's not a saw, it's a file. It's about a millimeter wide. Maybe it's some locksmithing tool, I don't know. I need to find that out. Looks expensive, probably is. Hammer, axe, little axe. I think the best find is number punches, letters, numbers, screw extractors. No maker's name on it. Yeah, it's a valued square. Some tool steel, drifts, punches, and whatever that is, I don't know. It's strange. Anyway, that's it from this box. The other box contained a few snatch blocks, a bit of rope, and at least 3 old Black & Decker power drills with some attachments here. So I'll see what I do with those. Electrically they look a bit dodgy. But another stand for the Black & Deckers. Maybe that was looks like this was a part you could buy at the time for these old Black & Deckers to make that a standard machine. Anyway, yeah, nothing spectacular, but it was a cheap box. I'll see what's in it. Yeah, it's at least 3 of these old Black & Deckers. There's a very old one here. They came in different colors at the time here. It's actually quite a nice, handy little drill. They have no variable speed, but they are very short, so if you need to go into tight spaces, these old Black & Deckers are not a bad choice. And they're quite durable machines. Alright, so that's it. Let's go into this other box with the cutters. Looks like that wasn't a bad box either. We got a good collection of milling cutters, horizontal milling cutters, a few gear cutters as well, various sizes, bunch of woodruff cutters and a big slitting cutter, and this one is probably about 50 millimeters, razor sharp. Bunch of boring bars, 5-6 boring bars, all homemade, and I've got a few slitting saw arbors, Morse taper too, and plenty of spacers. You can't have enough of those, and a bit of garbage. So, and this miter cutting thing. I don't know exactly what it is. Looks expensive. Anyway, that's it. Not a bad day. Wasn't too much this time, but that's how it is on these auctions. That's how it is with these auctions. You got good days, you got bad days. Ah yeah, I'm a cheapo router, probably a Black & Decker. Yeah, it's a Black & Decker. We'll see if it works. I don't have one, so yeah. For almost 3, it's okay. Alright. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Until next time.